Hey guys, this is Michael from Stillwell Pianos in Mesa, Arizona, and I am standing in front of a Mason & Hamlin A. Yes, another A. I do love my Mason & Hamlin A's. And this one is from 1919, and we just finished rebuilding it. We did all new hammers, shanks, and flanges. We used Renner Blue Point hammers, all new dampers. We refinished the dampers, refinished the piano, refinished the plate, brand new pin block, restrung the piano, shimmed the board, rebuilt the action. But I'll talk about the action when I pull the action. But first, I wanted to introduce an old friend of mine. And I don't mean old like just old, but like we've been friends for an old time, a really long time. So back when I first started selling pianos out of my house, Daniel Fletcher, who is a local piano teacher here in Phoenix, had one of his students come and purchase a piano from my house. And this is before the stores, this is before everything. I was tuning in home for a living, and I was just flipping a couple pianos on the side out of my house at the time. And Daniel found, was it a C3? Yamaha
it was
C3?
a C3 Yamaha.
For a student of his.
For a gifted child that I was teaching.
And we've just been friends ever since. This was probably 14 years ago, 12 years ago maybe. And he's stayed in touch with us, and we love having him come in. And so he's also a really good player, but we wanted to talk a little bit about their studio. So they have a studio for teaching, and they also teach Zoom right now with everything going on. What's the name of the website?
The Fletcher Studios.
Fletcher's
Piano Studios. The Fletcher Piano Studios. No, I'm getting a no. Okay, it's the Fletcher Studios.
FletcherStudios.com.
.com.
Awesome. And you guys, it's you and your wife, right, Catherine? Yes. And where did you guys start with all this? How did you guys get into piano teaching?
Oh my goodness. Well, I was a professor at a university. She wanted to come and do a doctorate degree, and I was to be her major professor. And things progressed, and we were married, and we've had 2 sons, and we've been playing. We played concerts for a while together and separately, and then we moved out here. She got a job at a university here, and we began to teach privately here as well. So it's been about 16 years that we've been here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I know from being in this industry in Phoenix that you guys are very highly regarded instructors, both of you, you and Catherine, both. So highly regarded that it's hard sometimes for me to not refer them to every single student that comes in. But they do take students on, and if you guys have any questions about what they do or how they teach, feel free to check out that website and contact them at any time. You can also reach out to me, and I can always put you in contact with them. So without further ado, let's have Daniel play a little bit for us, and so we can hear what this piano sounds like. Take it away.
All righty.
All right, so now that I got the action out of the piano, I wanted to show you the inside of the action cavity because we don't normally do that. But when we rebuild pianos, we do work on the inside as well. So we do rebuild the back action too. That's what this device is called right here. This is basically your damper system. So we do polish the sostenuto rod. We've taken every one of these pieces off and sandblasted each one. And then we rebush every single center pin and replace every center pin in the back action as well, and replace all the felt. And that's really important for your pedals. So when we rebuild a piano, we don't just slap on new hammers and be done. We have to work on the entire piano. So We do the back action. Here we have the normal piano action itself. As you can see, we've replaced all the hammers. We always do Renner Blue Points. I love Renner Blue Point hammers. They just create such a warmth and power. And Mason and Hamlin's are just known for kind of this like, almost like American grit. Like, you know, they're warm, they're growly. Some people describe their tone as kind of knuckly almost. And how we kind of achieve that is by really nice high-end hammers like these Renner Blue Points right here. And as you can see, we've also replaced the shank and the flange. We replaced all the upstop or all the let-off buttons. We've sandblasted all the keys and replaced all the balance rail and front rail. And then we've rebuilt all the weapons as well. Just like we did in the back action, we do it in the normal action as well. We'll replace all the felt in the center pins and replace all the center pins too. And then we put it all back together and spend days regulating it and dialing everything in. Obviously new keytops as well. But if you guys have any questions about this piano, now you've heard it been played by Dan, always feel free to shoot me an email about this piano or any other pianos at michael@pianotechnicianacademy.com or michael@stillwellpianos.com. But thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you soon.